Hey YouTube, what's up? Jason5267 here. This is my other account, Podcast the Ace, which most of you or anyone watching this video would probably know. My small account's rushed down all night and I don't regret rushing at all because check my thread on the forum. I seriously don't feel like putting up an argument at the moment because I'm so tired and I just don't feel like it. So if you look at my camps, what I have here is 16 level 4 giants, 8 level 4 wall breakers, 28 level 5 barbarians, and what would end up as 96 level 5 archers. So, this video is actually directed at a few special people who keep telling me that max tunnel 8 is so strong, and you know how tunnel 9s can't 3-star max tunnel 8s, which really bothers me because I mean, as a decent attacker, I like to think of myself as a decent attacker. I'm no miracle, no prodigy. I'm just a decent attacker. I get a few good raids in every now and then. But I'm nothing really amazing. So I just want to show a few giant raids that I've been doing to prove that Tunnel 8 isn't as great on, well, Tunnel 8's great, but not on defense. Tunnel 8 is one of the weakest tunnels in terms of defense. For Tunnel 9 to 3-star, Tunnel 8 is like a walk in the park. It's the easiest thing ever. I'm gonna back up what I'm saying. Just right now I'm showing my attack log here. This was a fail on a Tunnel 10. I just thought, you know, I need to get my Balloonian raids in shape, and I picked the wrong base to Balloonian. His lab wasn't like this when I raided him. It was a bit different, and his expos were pointing up, so I think that was a very bad idea for practice raid. I mean, don't practice on such strong bases, let me give you that advice. So this is my first giant raid in such a long time after batching for like days and days and days. This raid wasn't very impressive. I mean, honestly, I really have to get into the feel of using giants again, because yeah, I used them like a total retard. Okay, not total, I mean, what I did was viable. It was a decent strategy, but rushing giants straight through the middle was a very bad idea. I should have picked one of the sides, left to right, and not spam giants like an idiot. Got my archer queen down the middle with a few giants in the middle. I should have had majority leaning towards one side, basically is what I'm trying to get at here. Then that way I could have probably made it up to this compartment here and wiped this entire half of the base out. Now I know you're saying level 4 giants, I mean come on, level 4 giants aren't as weak as what people say. The main reason for why I'm saying that is because giants aren't meant to destroy things. That's the thing. I don't know why people just like, you know, bunch all their giants up and then they're like, oh, just go destroy the base. No, it doesn't work like that. You deploy giants in small groups, and in their small groups they will distract mortars, wizard towers, and try and keep point defenses off your giants. I like bringing barbarians to trigger spring traps and potential giant bombs, which may hurt the giants, so that I don't have to use heal spells. I try to use one spell per raid, but if I see a raid worth dropping 2 heal spells on, I'll drop 2 heal spells on it. So this raid was better than my previous one, admittedly. I think this was quite a bit better because I kind of like I got the feel. This is my first time using level 4 giants in like months, because I haven't used giants on this account before, and my tunnel 8 has level 5 giants, and it has had level 5 giants for quite a while. So like I got the feel of how much HP the giants have, and once I had that, I kind of knew how long they'd last after I dropped them and when they need to be healed, instead of just spamming heal spells because I'm worried they're gonna die instantly. So I kind of knew what I was getting myself into when, like, after the second raid. The first raid was just like testing the waters and stuff, so I'll fast forward this replay because it's not really interesting. I mean, I think I could have done better on this raid had I changed the troop placement around a bit. I'm not sure. Anyways, I think I did good enough. I mean, level 4 giants, come on, level 5 barge thrown in there. Majority of this base was wiped out by the archers. Now the next raid is a good raid on a near max tunnel 8, and I just want to prove, I mean, this, let me get this out of the way. This is the base we're raiding, by the way. From what it looks like, is a max tunnel 8, completely maxed out. I mean, he's the idiot. I blame him for getting destroyed because he put Teslas by his tunnel and he's a retard and he wanted to get, sniper trap. I hate people who do that. He deserved this, honestly. Um, but I do admit that because he had these defenses right here and his versatiles weren't like there or there or something, it made it a bit easier for me. I mean, not a lot because one level 6 versatile, honestly, Eternal H only has 3 versatiles, and the difference between 3 and 4 is very big because it's with 3 versatiles, it doesn't have a complete enclosed shape. I don't know, I can't explain in terms of rating, but the fourth versatile makes a big difference because it covers the whole in terms of splash, the way splash tiles are divided across the base. The fourth versatile really helps against giant attacks, especially because that way more than one versatile can be shooting at your troops at the same time. And with 3 versatiles, it's just not possible to have it that way. So it's very much weaker than 4 just because of the way, you place your versatiles. But anyway, he placed these there because he's dumb. So I took advantage of that. And I didn't even search for 5 minutes and I found this guy and I was like, ooh, max down 8, let me go kill him. And remember again, I have level 4 giants. Let me emphasize that level 4 giants, they are weak as hell, you don't even know. And then I wrecked this guy because, Down 8s are also weak as hell. And there's also like, let me give an inspiration shout out to all Town Hall 7s. You can do that. Oh no, I'm lying to you. You can't do this. Okay, wait, let me just pause this here. I don't know what level of Valkyrie that was. I honestly don't feel like going back and checking because I destroyed it so quickly. I can't really look, but you can pause the video on YouTube and look. I think it was level 3 plus because it's golden. I really didn't get a nice view of it. But I had a lightning spell and one heal spell. So I used both of those because I thought it was worth dropping them, especially when you see wizards coming up to Clan Castle. That's like, oh damn. And sometimes they can really cause problems, but they only cause problems if you drop your giants in one big group like an idiot. You don't do that because if you do that, wizards are going to kill you, or archers or anything in the Clan Castle. So you don't do that. You drop them in small groups and try and have the giants spread out and split up as much as possible while distracting the splash damages, because that's their job. So I dropped the heal spell to support them from the wizards. A lightning spell which was decently placed. I think I could have placed it just a bit better had I been concentrating, but I'm really tired because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so yeah. But anyways, my troops are working through the base and my giants clumped up more than I would have liked them to, and they're like all dead and basically just 2 mortar shells fired on them. That sucks. Giants, it's like they're disappearing. But it would have been a lot more efficient if I had level 6 and if I had 2 spells instead. I'm sure I could have 3-starred him just because I would have been able to get the giants back up to full health, and they probably would have tanked through this wizard tower thing here under heal spell. The queen could have took the wizard towers and the mortars out there. Clan Castle Wizards, definitely I could have 3-starred if I had 2 heal spells in this raid, but I didn't because, I just didn't. Anyways, we are working through the base. We are at 60%. I think I should just put up a giant guide, how to use giants. Or I'm going to put up a how to farm guide, because from what I see on all the forum posts everywhere, nobody knows how to attack. And seriously, the standards are so low. I see lots of people sharing a replay of how they nearly 3-starred at Town Hall 7 and they'll be like max Town Hall 8 and they like, nearly 3-starred this max Town Hall 7. You should be 3-starring them. You don't need to go. People who do that, it really just drains my energy. It's so bad. Why can't they raid better? So I'm gonna put up a guide on how to farm with giants, because I'm not the best farmer. Obviously I only have 340 million gold on my Town 8 account, so I'm not the best, but I know basically how to use my troops, how to do this, how to do that, what to do in case of certain situations. Example, wizards coming up to Clan Castle. I know most people, I know 90% of the people who found that same guy that I found, and once wizards are up to Clan Castle, they would have panicked, they would have failed their raid, and they would have got like 17% or something like that, because they don't know how to deal with situations like that. So I'll put up a farming series, whatever you want to call it, and basically run down every possible situation you might come across while you're farming. or basically using any troops like giants when using hogs, balloons, or golems, especially golems. I do want to put up a golem guide on how to use golem based attacks to 3-star town halls your own level, as in town hall 9 3-starring town hall 9s, and as a town hall 8 3-starring other town hall 8s with golem based attacks, be it go wipe, go wee wee, go weaver, go wee vape, go wee wipe. Any of those, they work on the same principle, so I can generally give guides and understandings on that. So I just hope this video clears up the misunderstandings that may have been there and probably will always still be there on the forums, but a few people will understand my point of view and where I'm coming from on the fact that Max Tunnel is just suck on defense because they are so weak. I mean, I say that very often, and as a Max Tunnel 8 on my other account, of course, I've been Max Tunnel 8 for a while. I can really honestly say that Max Tunnel 8 is very weak. Even two other Town Hall 8s, it's one of the Town Halls where attack is everything and defense really doesn't matter, because that's why I like Town Hall 8 in the first place. You got all the attack you need. Town Hall 8 attack's really overpowered and the defense is really weak. But anyway, I'm talking lots of nonsense right now because I'm tired, so I will end this video right there. Thank you for watching.